In this video I'm gonna show you how to connect a really old interface that I had, the Focusrite Scarlet first generation 6 inputs, and yeah, I bought it really cheap in marketplace, and I always had the problem at the beginning to sync that up with the kemper, and it was kind of hard to find the solution. It wasn't that comprehensive in the manual, so I hope that it can help you. As you might know, you need to connect your SPIF cable with the Scarlet, and you need to go here in the output section. You will see that there is setup of the SPDIF, and mainly you need to change the clock. It's up to you if you want to use 44.1K or 48K. It's up to you. On my side, I should use the 44 for now, for this demo at least. So this is the volume of the SPIDF, right? Whatever gain you want to send to the Scarlet. And yeah, so keep in mind the selection of the frequency here. So yeah, that's pretty much on the kemper side. Then anything that you're gonna play over is gonna go to the Scarlet. That is important, but in this setup, what I'm going to do or show you is how I send the signal from my kemper to my Scarlet, so that signal is the one to be recorded. As you can see here, we have several mixes. I don't usually use the rest of them, I just use one really simple one. So what we want to do is actually have some input, incoming signal from the kemper through the SPDIF cable. As you can see here, I already got it set up, but at the beginning it was off as these ones. You see, I can even change one of these ones. I'm not going to do it because I already have it. So what we want here is to select the SPDIF 1 and the 2 for stereo. Right now I guess this is disabled because I already selected those in the 5th and 6th input. So yeah, that's the main thing. Make sure that you're getting signal from the guitar, such as this one, for example. Now that I can see that I have signal from the kemper, I can move on. So the next step is to select what is going to go on our speakers, which are these ones. We need to set up as well, for example, some feedback from our system, for example Spotify or even the DAW or whatever, making sure that everything is going to the mix. So for example, I am playing something in my program, and I can see that it is coming in the general mix. I think it's because it's selected. Yeah, it's because the DAW 1 and 2 is selected. That's why I can have that signal here. Moving on. Well, in my case I have my mic, right? You can have a guitar or something, but our guitar is coming from the SPDIF kemper outputs, right? That's the whole idea of this. And finally, this is the key, the point of all of this, I guess, is that we need to set up the clock as I did in the kemper for the sample rate that you choose. In my case, our current default is 44.1 kilohertz. And this is very important. It needs to be SPDIF, the sync source, because it's kind of like the Focusrite is going to be the slave of the kemper. So select that. Once that is selected, make sure that you still have like signal from the guitar. If I selected the internal, at least in my side, I was getting a click, really annoying click when I was playing. I can show you. But yeah, this is really important if you happen to have those annoying glitches. You need to make sure that you have access to the SPDIF input. In my case, it's the 5th and 6th. I guess it's the same for all the Scarlet 6i6, like the version that I have, and that is the one for this video. But I remember that at the beginning I didn't have those. Just make sure that in your input the 6 inputs and outputs are enabled in Ableton, and that should be it. You can have signal from here, either separated from input 5 and 6 or stereo here. Yeah, and I am ready to record. But I am actually going to monitor the, like the performance or recording or whatever with my headphones in the kemper. So in order to do that, I need to get some feedback from Ableton. Therefore, I also need to send like a signal from my Scarlet to my kemper. And for doing that, I'm going to do this extra setup in the auxiliary option. Sorry. Yeah, as you see here, I have different controls for the volume that is coming from the Scarlet through the SPDIF. So as you can see here in the auxiliary menu, you can select the gain of the auxiliary. That is not the SPDIF input, but the auxiliary. You need to keep in mind that. Now the one that I am having here in my headphones is the one important, so I can hear whatever that is coming from the DAW in my headphones, because I'm gonna connect it here, right? So yeah, like regulate whatever that you want to hear, either like a backing track or like whatever that you're going to record over in the DAW, and that should be it. Thanks too much for watching the video. This is a beautiful place, but it's really cold. We are like -degrees or something like that right now here. But this is my neighborhood now after I bought my home, and trying to get the best out of it. And yeah, like if you found it useful, please help me out subscribing. I'll be uploading more and more content from now on. And yeah, like if I don't see you in the next year, I wish you the best and happy holidays, and enjoy, and I hope that all your goals will accomplish next year. Okay, bye.